Alright, afternoon all, Chief Prepper here. I don't know how long this video is going to be. It may not be short, it may not be long, I don't know. I've got to talk to you about a couple things. I want to try to get you guys to start thinking more than you already are. I've told you before, I've talked to my dad. My grandmother, who died in 98, was born well before the Depression. I want to say 1917 or something like that. So she lived through it. And my dad was born in 35, and he lived through post-World War II. And I've asked him multiple times, he has said literally during the post-World War II, before the country got back on its feet, there are things that if you didn't have, you just went without. What he's also said is people in the country had food. People in the cities typically didn't, or they struggled. Okay? So why is that important to you? You need to think about, I watched Pinball today or yesterday, I don't remember when, I think it was today. He was talking about the food depression or the food starvation, mass starvation event and stuff. He was talking about how far your food travels to get to you. As a society, we are greatly removed from our food. I don't know Bear Independent personally. I have a hard time listening to his videos because to me he's a little bit, well, I don't like him. How's that? I'm not calling him out or anything for that, but what I'm saying is I think he's the only person I've seen that homesteads and less gas and antibiotics and medicines that he may or may not need. He's better set up to survive. So why am I talking to you about this? Well, the government wants to put everybody in 15-minute cities, and they're making insurance. They may raise insurance rates so high because the economy is fucking crashing, in my opinion. And when I say that, I mean the banks are losing their ass. So if you don't know, banking institutions and insurance companies are intimately related to each other, because the insurance companies and the banks pass money back and forth as in loans. And so all the money you give an insurance company, if the motherfucker in charge, or the bank, or the mutual fund, or the hedge fund manager, if they make bad decisions, you lose all your fucking money. Alright? So if they make it, the insurance companies are raising rates, they're saying because they will cost more to build shit, or because, you know, your car is tattling on you. I think it's just because they've made bad investments and they're losing their ass, and they're trying to recoup money where they can. So what happens in a year if your insurance for your house doubles on top of the cost of food? Because my insurance tried to go up $1,700-$1,800 in 1 year, and there's been no major changes to my house. There's been no claims. You know, the house isn't any bigger than it was. Just that we're raising your rates. Why? You know? So, and what sucks is, at least until you own your house, you have no choice. You have to pay for insurance because it's a law that they created. Right? So my encouragement to you is, and I haven't made my decision, and I'm not going to make the announcement until everything's done, like I got access to it. If you have the money and you can afford to, in today's economy, you need to seriously explore a location to get away from the city. Maybe a bug out location, maybe not. I can't tell you what to do. I can't be like, okay, well, you need to do this. I don't know your situation. And then you need to start working on your ability to produce your own food. So, like this year, I have a garden in. I'm getting ready to have a bunch of tomatoes if they didn't pop today because we got a whole bunch of damn rain. My wife has got 2 more tomato plants that we're going to plant late in the season. All right. So, you need to start learning how to grow your food. And in order to do that, you need land and you need a water source. So you need to seriously consider. I've said before a long time ago, like a year and a half, 2 years ago, I think the difference between the rich and poor will go from having nice houses and cars and money in the bank to having food. Think about it. All right. Information is knowledge and power. Live a little, prep a lot, share love when you can. G Prepper out.